my horrible crash in a personal experience happened. So you might have heard of the ranch in Pune for slide school. So I'd gone there as my first class. As the instructor or the coach which we had was teaching us the technique, they had given us this chance to go on free rounds without any inhibitions. And that is when my horrible crash in a personal experience happened. What happens during a sliding technique for flat tracking is that your front brakes are not active on the motorcycles which you are using. The way you are supposed to brake is by cutting the gas immediately so that it kind of puts you in a slide or a drifting position. So that is a very cool thing, and I really wanted to achieve that look, very quickly. I was a little too eager. We were going for these free rounds and I was behind another person at a safe distance, I think. But still, and that is when I felt personally very confident. But now I know I was a little bit overconfident in the moment, because what I did was that after getting the technique right, instead of maintaining my curve, I throttled a bit too hard to get out of that corner. And that is when my front completely lost balance. The bike jammed in itself. I had turned it on the right and it just jammed in the position. And I don't even remember how the bike toppled, but basically I was thrown off of it. I had learned this one technique during another off-road training session, which is called the tuck and roll technique. And thankfully, I was able to incorporate it during my fall. And I was completely safe. I was wearing armor because that was a compulsory thing for the class. I was wearing a jacket, a knee guard, proper riding boots, and of course my helmet. Yeah, that was my crash story. Definitely, if you want to do something crazy, make sure that you do it in a safe space, so that learning new tricks and new techniques is very exciting and important, but it can be the last attempt as well. So make sure you do it in a safe space, you're wearing the right gear so that you're always safe, and it always gives you more confidence. Friends telling me about their crash stories or scar stories, which leaves them baffled and they don't want to touch the motorcycle ever again. They just can't sit on the seat ever again. But I personally feel that if it happens in a safer space, you actually gain more experience and more confidence. That's my opinion about it.